Okay, good afternoon, people. Today is a rainy day though, and then the rain sort of slow everything down today. Like slow my running pace, it slow my sauna. Okay, I'm just being very random. Anyways, today we are here at He-Man. So we are filming Nasi Padang today. This place though, the reviews are very mixed. The original store that was here at this place is Nasi Padang Pariaman. I've been there before, eaten a few times, top tier, okay? But then they closed down. It's a very heritage store, it's been around for the longest time, and it closed down. Then now, right, it's been taken over by another joint, which is from Indonesia actually. So this one apparently serves proper, authentic Indonesian Nasi Padang. The name of this store is called Sederhana or something. Sederhana, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. We're gonna walk over now. We'll see you guys at the store. Guys, the plate, damn big. I feel like I'm going shopping. This is a very new outlet. So I went into Google review. It's very mixed. It's like two spectrum. So honestly, I'm kind of concerned, but we'll see how this goes, okay? It's been at least a year since I last had Nasi Padang. I've been wanting to try like proper, authentic Indonesian style Nasi Padang also. So we'll see, and we see what's the difference between the Indonesian style and the local style. Okay, let's hit it. To do those anime, pang. Okay, this is my new plate that I got from a side quest over in Bangkok, Thailand. Okay, this plate, if you're gonna compare it with my regular white plate, the plate is just like the middle like that only. This is massive. Okay, so I give you guys the dimension, okay? My regular plate is 30 times 30. This is 60 times 60, I think. So it's a lot bigger. Okay, but anyways, okay, we here at about 2 p.m. Okay, most of the stuff already, you can take a look at the cabinet. Most of the stuff, right, already sell their business very crazy. But because usually when we film, we will contact them, and then they actually reserve some food for me. We're gonna pass them the plate, fill out the rice, and then let them plate out my Nasi Padang for me. I'm very excited. Let's go. Okay, so what is the name?
My name is Amar.
And then your elder brother or?
It's Ashraf.
What made you guys want to actually bring Sederhana here to Singapore?
So basically in Indonesia, in Batam, it's quite renowned Nasi Padang store. So we wanted authenticity as well. So we couldn't find actual Indonesian food here. There may be some, but they chose Sederhana because of how much they frequently, because they usually go to Indonesia quite a lot.
Are you guys still in the stage of like sort of like sorting things out and everything? Because I went to a Google reviews, it's very mixed, two spectrum now.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you guys still trying to like work things out or something?
We are still trying to work things out, but we kind of finalize the stages to a much finer detail already. Just
fine tuning.
Fine tuning a bit.
Okay, cool. Okay, now I'm very excited to try the food. We're gonna get them to plate it out for us. Let's see how this goes. Like how all their stuff they're wearing that traditional thing. Maybe I should tie it on my head while I'm eating also. No, it's okay. Okay guys, I just ordered the largest plate of Nasi Padang ever. Oh, it's so heavy. Oh. Already know, before I even start, I already know it's gonna be spicy because just now my hand kena a bit of the sambal and it's already burning. So today it's gonna be painful though. Everyone here, they are eating using utensils though. I'm not sure if I should go in using my hands. So we'll see how. Let's go in for a bite of the tauge first. It's got bean sprouts and cabbage. Very coconutty. Hey, hello uncle. Oh, I'm in love with this. I should try their ayam pop first. This is the most iconic thing ever. Yeah, it's a It's a piece of chicken. I'm not sure it's grilled or steamed. It looks steamed to me. It looks a bit like our poached chicken like that. The red sauce on top. I asked him if it's tomato-y or if it's spicy. He said it's on the spicier side. Let's go. Oh, the chicken is very tender. Okay, we got a bit of rice. A bit of rice. Oh, actually, it's good. Oh, the chicken is actually pretty tender. I see people complaining saying that the chicken is pretty dried out. No, this piece is very tender. The chicken itself is, I'm not sure if it's poached or if it's grilled, okay? It may be grilled, I don't know. But the chicken itself does have a bit of chickeny seasoning. Maybe they cook it in some sort of like chicken broth or something. The sauce on top, right? Not tomato-y at all. It's spicy, sweet. Okay, spicy and sweet. That's the profile of the sauce on top. Not smoky at all. Yeah, it sort of goes very well with that chicken. So far, the ayam pop is very amazing. Like, it's not dry out at all. In fact, it's very, very well done. Oh, nasi padang must eat like that. You must grab the rice and all everything just minced together. Try a bit of the cassava leaves. The leaves are kind of leathery, okay? And then it's got a bit of that anchovy umami coming in. It's pretty basic. I wouldn't say it's like mind-blowing or what, but it's a very good addition for nasi padang. Let's try their rendang. Apparently this is their rendang, also another of their prize item. Let me talk about the pros first of that piece of rendang. Right? It is the rub, the rempah that they put on top. So incredibly flavorful. Unlike anything I've had. Okay. So condensed. Not watery at all. Almost like a paste. Very, very cooked down. Very, very condensed. Look at that. But with regards to the level of tenderness for the rendang, it's very, very dry out. It's maybe it's the cut of the meat that you use. Maybe this is just the kind of rendang that people actually used to eating in Indonesia. I don't know because I've never eaten nasi padang from Indonesia, so I cannot comment much. Is it bad? No. It's honestly incredible. Okay, the spices on it is just hits different. But I would prefer the meat to be, if they can make the meat very tender, this would be 10 out of 10. The rendang is actually good. It's starting to grow on me a little bit. Whoever that says this is very tender and all. I saw I don't know, the chef, like a chef, the one who cooked me the nasi, the one that cooked me the chicken namban, Chef Azan or something, said it's tender, you know. Bro, this is not tender, okay? But it's that kind of meat that I think as you chew, right, the flavor releases, but it's only not tender. They hooked me out with 2 different eggs though. Try this one. Not sure what sauce is it. This one is pretty much just boil, and then they add a bit of that I don't know, that their iconic sauce. Hydrate the yolk with a bit more of that sauce. Whoa! This one looks, it's got a bit of that skin on it, so I think it's a little bit fried. Gonna add a bit of that chili on it, spice it up a bit further. This one's much better with that sambal. Up till this point, right, it's still very similar to the local nasi padang. I don't feel too much of a difference now. Ayam pop is good though. The ayam pop is good. Okay, now we're gonna try this thing. Tendon. I've never had this before. Let's try. Wow. You don't tell me it's tendon, I wouldn't know it's tendon. Try again. Very interesting. You match it with that creamy sauce. So good. Oh. For my Chinese viewers, right, when you eat those like beef noodle, they put the tendon, very similar. But this one is even more cooked down. Dip it into that sauce. The sauce that they put on top is a very, not coconutty, but slightly spicy, but very mild kind of spice. Not that kind of spice, it will definitely not hit you in any way. This is the very creamy kind of spice. Okay, take as many as you want. I take that back. Not the whole piece of the tendon is very melty. There are some parts that is very gummy. Like you're eating a gummy bear. Which is good because there's a contrast of texture. I found burger deal. It's submerged somewhere, a freaking burger deal here. Oh, too bad. Burger deal, you need to dress it up with the chili. I have a put it with the sambal ijo and balado. I know all the terms already. Oh, with all the assorted sambal, it just hits different. There's a lungs, okay, paru, but deep fried version. Oh. Why not? It's still crispy. Oh, this is interesting. I never had beef lung that is like that. It's deep fried to the point that there is no like muscle or anything in there. It just becomes like a piece of crackle, right? When you're eating, chicken skin but a bit thicker. Oh, very interesting. And after it's deep fried, right, it's sort of like devoid of all that organy odor, you know? You get what I'm saying? Well, so far, there is not one chili that can really hurt me as of now. This is the jackfruit curry, or jackfruit, I don't know, saute or something. I had this kind of jackfruit curry before at, I think, Haja Maimuna or something. That's coconutty, a bit of the fermented hint in it. Not bad. That's how it looks. I'm not sure if it's there's a seed inside. Oh, seed also cooked down. You can just eat the whole seed. The texture, right, is like shredded chicken. Okay, so a lot of like vegetarian food, right, they use this to mimic the taste of chicken. I realized this place, right, they keep everything uncut one. I don't know what's the point, but yeah. It's creamy, very smoky. But you know it's good. I mean, I had similar taste somewhere else. It's just this one, the presentation is very different. It's like that. Like a whole freaking, like, does it look like sushi? I tell you guys, I realized one thing about this store is they like to cook their thing very thorough. The egg is completely cooked through. I can play ping pong with this. Let's try this thing. I haven't tried this. I have no idea what is this. They call it dinding. What is dinding? Oh, like bakwan. Oh, it's like a piece of smashed beef. Yeah, exactly what Sean said. Chewy, very spicy from all the balado. Can see my chili. This is what I meant by chewy, but not in a very bad way. This one is definitely a texture of jerky. Okay. Very, very chewy one. Full of protein. That balado though, spicy, slightly sweet. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's piece of brinjal. I'm gonna knock out brinjal first. It's been sitting there for very well. Trying to like festering there. Oh, every time I bite into this, it's just a whole new experience. It's like, ooh. It's like eating tteokbokki, you know? Yeah, but way better, way better. It might be like heart, liver, spare parts, yeah. Okay, this I call it spare parts. Okay. The curry that they put on top, right? It's nice. It's very deep, very rich, but then also very salty. Definitely need to eat this with rice. Don't eat this on its own. You need to eat it with rice. Very nice. This one. I think, right, maybe the locals, right, we are spoiled by the very tender meat. So maybe there are some meats here, right, that are very, very cooked through. That's my best way of putting out, okay? Very good through. And then it tends to get a bit more dry out, okay? I don't find it bad because the sauce really carries it. But then, I sort of get what you guys are trying to say. Right? It's kind of dry out, and I personally don't appreciate that as well. But then again, the sauce wins it for me. That was something. Right now, right, I don't feel that full. I'm pretty okay. But mouth-wise, I can handle all the spice. Stomach-wise, I could feel the burn. Because there is really a lot of chilies that I'm putting down. Like, on my mouth, it's very, very okay. But in my stomach, it's a different ball game. Why they serve the tendon like that one? It's like a heart, ventricle, and usually it's this size. Oh. Oh. The rendang, right? I need to like break it into small pieces. If I'm gonna get too big of a piece, right, I might choke. So right, I think, okay, price point wise, right, I think it's still pretty reasonable. I don't think the price is like exorbitant or anything. The price point is pretty reasonable. And then, right, I think, okay, I'm more, I wouldn't say I hate this place. I'm definitely not a 2 or 3 star reviewer here. I'll probably give them a 4 star to 5 star. But I'm always very kind, so usually I give 5 stars. One thing I forgot to mention about the cassava leaves, they added pad in the cassava leaves. Maybe that's why I like it so much. So I'm trying to still use one hand, guys. Not to use my left hand. I know left hand cannot use. Sean, you want to try deng deng? Honestly, I don't want to eat deng deng. That's what I want to give you.
Honestly, it's the best policy.
You try. What time you all close? No, are we done?
We close about 6.
6, okay.
I want to say 7, but the meme is getting too annoying. So I just
6, 7. He wanted to say we close at about 6 to 7, but the meme is getting too annoying for him. He tell me they close at 6. Now 4:30, they're packing up.
It's called efficiency.
Okay. Okay, guys. This is the last bite already. This one is all chili. Oh my god. Oh my god. 100 plus, if you guys are watching this, please keep this. It's a very good one. Okay, I'm very full now. Initially I thought it's not gonna be that bad because a lot of gravy, but it still hurt me. Not a bad play of nasi padang for sure, 100%. I don't know if it's like very comparable to like some of the best ones in Singapore, but I would say the style is very, very identical. Okay, so is it bad? No, they're not bad. Is it comparable to Pariaman? They are previously it was Pariaman here. So is it comparable to Pariaman? Again, a little bit different the style. So all in all, right, pretty enjoyable experience. There are some things that I'll really recommend. The fried paru, the tendon, the jackfruit, and yeah, the typical, I mean, the few items, their signature, ayam pop, all these won't go wrong. All these are pretty good. But then some items can be pretty dry, I would say. Like the rendang and all. Not bad rendang or whatever, but it's just that it do get dry out. Overall, I'm not gonna rate this place. You guys come here and try. If you guys like what you see, you guys come here and try. Okay, so that's it. That's it for this one. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Okay, put it back. Put it back.